I said something that made you mad. Wishing that I could call you. Sorry, my service bad. My bad. When I wake up, you're not next to me. Guess I'm missing all your energy. That's all I want. That's all I want. Promise I am not your enemy. I just need another memory. That's all I want. 'Cause all I want is you. Is you. It takes two. 'Cause all I want is you. Is you. It takes two. All I want is you. Tell me, does a flower in the shade ever feel a little jealousy? Does it ever go away? All I want is you to answer me right now. Just dance with me right now. Just dance with me right now. When I wake up, you're not next to me. Guess I'm missing all your energy. That's all I want. That's all I want. Promise I am not your enemy. I just need another memory. That's all I want. 'Cause all I want is you. Is you.
Oh, now you see it.
'Cause all I want is you. Is you.
Hello friends, it's the 9th of March today. I had a very slow day to start because it was super warm out today. It has been really cold, like very, very, very cold. And today was probably one of the first 60-degree days this whole winter / I guess beginning of spring now. And since it was so warm, I had my first iced coffee of the season, which if you like iced coffee like me, then you know, it's a big deal. This week honestly has been kind of a slow week for me because I did so much stuff last week that this week I was like, I just need a break. So I've just been kind of trying to relax a little bit. It's starting to get dark. I'm sure you can tell because the light in here is starting to get really cool. I don't know how long I'll be able to film today because I went on a really long walk. And this is actually my second walk this week. I didn't film it this time because I filmed it last time, so I was like, are people really gonna want to see me go on a walk twice in 1 week? I kind of don't think so. But anyway, I was thinking of seeing if I can organize a little bit. I need to do inventory so I can do my taxes. If you have a small business, if you have a small art business or like a small crafting business or anything like that where you sell stuff and you like keep inventory, so like materials, the materials that you use to make, if you're in the US, that's all to say. If you're in the US, I have no idea what like other countries, I'm assuming it's very similar because it's the same basic idea, but like you have to keep track not just of like your finished product. So I don't have to just keep track of like the necklaces and prints I have to keep track of like the paper that I use to make the prints, or like, what are they called, the jump rings. I have to keep track of the jump rings, so I need to do inventory. I keep putting it off because I just I'll show you what my supply room looks like right now because it's not pretty. So this is the supply room. It's it is a disaster. Anyway, yeah, I think at some point sometime soon I'm gonna have to clean out this whole room and just completely reorganize it again for like the millionth time because it's so dirty, and it gets so dirty so fast because there's so much stuff in here. And also sometimes I just put stuff in here like this printer thing because like I don't know where to put it and I don't want it in my bedroom. I don't want to look at it every single day, but like when I wasn't sure if I was gonna keep the printer or not, when I was like thinking about like and like testing it and stuff, I didn't want to throw out the box because you would need it. And I even to an extent still don't want to throw out the box because if it gets broken and I have to like set it in for repairs, it'd be a lot easier if I just had the box. But like now I just have this box and it's in the way. And yeah, I need to figure out some type of better storage solution because this clearly is not working. I think I'm gonna do the inventory tomorrow because it's so dark now. It gets dark so fast. Like it stays light. Now that it's spring, it'll stay light until like, I think it's like 6? Yeah, I think it's like 5:30 or 6 right now, and it's like, oh, it's still bright out, this is so great. But then it gets dark like that, and it's like, oh, okay. So I'm gonna do the inventory tomorrow. Plus, I feel like I'm just still really burned out from last week. So yeah, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break tonight. Hello friends, it is Wednesday, March 10th. I did my makeup today and I have my inventory count. I made a little spreadsheet of like everything that I think I have. I'll probably find some stuff while I'm going through that I forgot. I mean, I don't know if I will for sure, but it's possible. So I'm just gonna take that with me while I search through all of my stuff. Yeah, I should get going now. I really need to get this show on the road. So while Past Belle deals with all the crap that I've been putting off for like the entire month, I wanted to talk a little bit about burnout and creative people and experiencing burnout and still feeling pressure to continue to create and not be able to give yourself time to rest, because I am definitely guilty of this. So whenever I have any type of goal or like project that I'm working on, I'm really bad at creating boundaries and making space for myself as a person while I'm in the middle of these projects. Like, I don't take care of the stuff that I need to take care of in order to just exist as a human. So like, when I was working on the shop update and trying to get everything ready and do all the photographs and like do the listings, edit the photos, all the stuff that I had to do, and like preparing everything, you know, all the little stuff that just adds up and you don't really think about, like making packaging and stuff like that. Whenever I am in a project like that, I literally just stop taking care of everything else. It's like my brain only has the capacity to deal with that one thing that I'm working on, and everything else, it's like it doesn't even exist. So like, I did not do my laundry for a month pretty much. The whole entire time I was working that, I did not do my laundry. And I didn't take any trash out of my room for like a month. So there was that giant pile of trash that you'll see. I'm not sure exactly where it is gonna be in the video, but you'll see there's just a giant pile of trash and like mail and stuff that I just never dealt with. And I just put it off and I just put it into a giant pile. Like, I literally ran out of socks, and that's how I was like, oh wait, I guess I need to do my laundry. Like, there was no socks left for me to wear. So that's really not a very good habit, and it's not a new habit for me. This isn't a new thing, but it's really not great. Like, it goes so much farther than just trash and laundry. Like, you know, I'll put off taking a shower, or I won't eat. Like, I'll just stop cooking at all, and then I feel like crap, or I won't sleep. I'll stay up until like 6 a.m. like 5 days in a row, sleep for like 4 or 5 hours, and then just get right back up and go right to it. Like, and while you may be able to get more done in the short term doing something like that, like the very short term, so like a month maximum, if you continue doing that, or if I continue doing that, which is, you know, that's what happened, it leads to burnout. So when I finished everything for the job update and I got everything done, I was left feeling so drained. Like, there was no energy left and I just couldn't do anything for like a week. So even though I was able to get a bunch of stuff done in a month, I couldn't function after that, like for like a week, because I just needed to rest and I hadn't rested. Like, so I just wanted to put this out here there as a PSA for other artists or creatives or anybody else who happens to be watching this, that taking care of yourself should also be a priority. Like, your goals are important, and that's true, but taking care of yourself shouldn't be put on the back burner just so that you can accomplish your goals, because it's just gonna end up making it harder for you down the line. If you have to think about it that way in order to actually put yourself first, think about it like you're not doing your future self a favor. Like, it's not going to help your productivity in the future. If you can only think about it in terms of productivity and not in terms of like, this is just bad for me, you know, like think about it in terms of that. Like, think about it in terms of, this is just going to make it harder for me down the line. So I just wanted to say that for whoever needs to hear it, because I feel like I'm not the only person that's like this, and it's really not great. And I don't know how or why I started being like this, but I just am. So I'm sure there's other people that are like this too, that maybe put too much pressure on themselves when they're trying to get things done. So yeah, that's all I had to say about that. And I think I'm gonna cut the vlog off here because I still am tired and I still need to rest. I'm thinking next week maybe doing a different type of video instead of a studio vlog so that I can like recuperate a little. Yeah, I'm thinking next week of doing like a simpler video that'll just be calm for me and maybe calm for you guys to watch. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I'll see you next week.